I'm going to try to show you how to tie a really good doubled line 5-turn Uniknot. I've doubled my line for about a foot. Don't cheat yourself on this at first. It's easier to tie with a longer line. I'm going to pass that doubled line through a swivel. I'm going to pinch it here, and I'm going to pull it through until I have, I'm going to say about 3 or 4 inches of the tag end left. Then I'm going to form a loop like that, and I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to make sure that all the lines are of equal tension by tugging the loop a little bit and pulling this a little bit and pulling this a little bit. I want to make sure my tag end's about the right length here, and I'm going to make sure there's enough free line here so I can capture it with the back of my hand to control that and not get it in the way. Now I'm going to make my 5 turns. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, that's a little clumsy, but a little bit of stage fright, I'd guess. Okay, now I have my turns, and here's the tricky part. As I look at my loop, the wraps around the loop, I can see that they're closer and tighter here than they are back there. That'll cause this knot to not wrap around itself well. So I'm going to take a second to tease things down a little bit here, just even up all those wraps nice and... Okay. Now I want to make sure there's equal tension on all the lines, so I'm going to kind of grab things and kind of tug here a little bit. I want this loop to be nice and even and kind of oblong like this. I don't want it to look asymmetrical, where one end would be fatter than the other end. Nice and even. I'm going to give it a little bit of a twist like this. It doesn't really stay that way, but it just kind of helps the knot get started a little bit. Now the line needs to slide through the swivel, so don't grab it at the swivel. Let it pass through there. Grab all the lines on the other end firmly. And now I'm going to start to pull, and you'll see the twist start to happen. Here's where you need to now progress quickly and swiftly. There we go. If you do it slowly, the wraps just don't do a good job. Now I can see that the wraps really did quite a nice job of going around themselves, but if they don't look quite perfect, you can split this end here and kind of tug it one way and then the other way, and this will help make all the twists around uniform. Don't pull too hard though, otherwise the knot will be too tight to draw down the line. Now I'm going to grab the tag end and the standing line, and I'm going to pull and slide it down to the swivel. Now, as I look here, just before it hits the swivel, I can see there might be a twist there, and I don't want any twists to be incorporated in this knot, so I'm going to twist the knot a little bit and straighten it out. There we go. And now I'm going to continue to pull it all the way down to the swivel. And once again, I'm going to equalize the tension on these two lines and maybe give it just one more tug. And I'm going to cut away everything that we don't need. Okay, and now we have the perfect doubled line 5-turn Uniknot. This will test out at almost 100% of the labeled braid strength. I found that a Palomar knot will only test out just slightly over 50%.